Welcome home, Mr. Jarvis.
Kyler, did you find that girl?
Why not do something better than being a young beggar?
I'm not a beggar. Her mole near the eye is stunning.
Young man, let me treat you to a meal. Don't waste your youth on begging.
Miss, I'm not a beggar. I just failed my startup. How can I repay you?
No need. Take care of yourself, silly boy.
The girl with the mole was Brittany Sawyer, the queen of news at Drally TV. The information shows she'll appear at Hinton Bar tonight.
I'll go find her now.
But Mrs. Jarvis prepared a bride selection banquet for you tonight.
What is this lousy place? I see no tycoon here. Wow, such a handsome boy. I'll own your night.
You're awake.
How old are you?
20.
Oh my God, a full 8-year gap. When I was in college, he was in the primary school.
Miss. Open the door, miss. Don't you remember me?
Yesterday's gigolo, right? It's morning already. My rule is that no men stay over till the next day. Leave.
Miss, open the door, please. Miss.
Brittany?
Brittany.
Brittany, your new assistant is here.
Who?
Brit.
Why is it you?
Brittany, you two know each other?
Well, nope. Leave us for now.
Yes.
Why are you here?
Brit, I'm your assistant now. Surprise?
Only shock. Now get out.
Why? Brit, are you disgusted by me?
That's not what I mean.
Brit, I know I'm young, but I'll listen to everything you say.
Stop it.
Brit, you're so beautiful. Especially with that mole. Brit, I'm good at doing my job. I don't even need money.
You mean work, right?
Work and something else.
What did I even said? It makes me sound so horny. Oh no.
Brittany, we've got a situation.
What's up?
That Dario Lutz is back again.
Again?
That disgusting guy, I'll go kick him out.
Brittany. Since the moment I met you, my love for you has been unceasing and boundless. Be my girlfriend. I can give you $100,000 a month.
Not surprising for Brittany. Flowers every day. This is the 5th one this month. But he looks bad.
Brit is mine and mine alone.
Mr. Lutz, sorry, but I can't accept.
Why not?
I'm currently focused on my career. I'm not interested in dating.
Brittany, don't be ungrateful. I'm telling you, a company like yours, I could start 10 of them. Just be with me and enjoy life.
I was born to work hard. I prefer earning my way through effort. You should go find someone else.
The Queen of News doesn't mean you're suddenly untouchable. Got a sugar daddy, huh?
I earned everything fair. Don't project your thoughts on me. Now get out.
You dare reject me, huh? I'll make you crawl to my bed. Go get her.
What are you trying to do? I'm calling the police.
Who dares?
Ah.
How dare you disrespect Brit? You're asking for it.
What the hell? You dare hit me, huh?
Stop fighting. I've called the police. They'll be here any minute.
It's not worth involving the cops. You'll regret this.
You, come with me.
Brit, it hurts.
Serves you right.
Brit, I really need this job. Can you not fire me?
After all, he fought Dario because of me. Fine, you can stay and work here.
Thank you, Brit. Playing the sympathy card works. Getting hurt on purpose was right.
Such a good-looking face. Now ruined. Men born with a silver spoon. Think a bit of money. Lets them do whatever they want.
Brit hates trust fund, baby. Seems I can't reveal my identity.
By the way, what's your name?
I'm Howard Jarvis.
Howard Jarvis. The richest man in Drally?
Oh, I have the same name as him. What's wrong, Brit?
Oh, so that's it. We want to interview him. His net worth is in the billions. And he's probably over 80.
Am I that old?
From now on, do your job properly, or I can fire you anytime.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, handsome, try some of the new snacks.
Thanks.
Which school did you graduate from?
I studied abroad.
Oh, keep bragging. Using looks to climb the ladder. And now seducing coworkers, total freeloader.
Zion Cox, why are you insulting Howard? I think you're just jealous.
Jealous. Other than being better looking, taller, and more popular with women. He's got nothing on me.
I'm great at my job, Zion. How about you test that?
Fine. If you can't answer this, you'll kneel and apologize. Brittany wanted to interview Drally's richest man. Do you know his info?
Height, 6 feet. Weight, 143 pounds. His type, mature woman.
Howard, you're amazing. Zion, time to honor the bet.
Info about Mr. X won't be bought with $1 million. You're obviously making it up.
Forget it. I just joined the company. So I'll cut Zion some slack. Zion, if you don't want to kneel, you don't have to.
Howard, you're so nice. We're never hanging out with Zion again.
You're such a mincing jerk, trying to ruin me.
What are you all doing?
Brittany, he has never met Mr. X. He's making stuff up, which is completely unprofessional for a journalist. Fire him already.
Howard, explain yourself.
Britt, it's all my fault. Zion wanted to test me. I answered his questions, but he didn't believe me. I should just leave.
Brittany, this is all Zion's fault. He bullied Howard and even wanted him to kneel.
As a senior employee, you should help new hires, not foster a culture of bullying.
That's not true, Brittany.
I saw you throw a punch.
Britt, he even called me a freeloader, saying I used you to get the job.
Every employee in this company is rigorously evaluated. There's nothing between us. You slandered a colleague and promoted workplace bullying. You're now fired.
Britt, thank you for standing up for me today.
It's a management oversight. No need to thank me.
Then let me treat you to dinner.
Oh, Brittany, you've got no shortage of admirers. Where did you pick up this baby-faced boy toy?
Don't be ridiculous. He's my new assistant.
Britt, who's she? The head of a rival company.
Drally TV is running at a loss, and yet you're hiring an assistant? Brittany, you've got some nerve.
Jade TV isn't doing much better.
I've got my boyfriend. Once I interview Mr. X, turning things around will be a piece of cake.
Drally's Mr. X is elusive. He rarely accepts interviews. You're dreaming.
With my connection to Steve on Mr. X's uncle, it's nothing for Willow to get that interview.
You and Steve? Steve wouldn't give you a look.
Since when does a mere assistant get to chime in here? As if Mr. X's uncle is your uncle.
Yeah, he is my uncle.
Brittany, if you can't secure that interview, your title as Queen of News will be doomed.
Britt, is the interview that important?
For a journalist, interviewing Mr. X is a huge honor. It could also bring massive benefits to the company.
Then let me handle this for you. Wait here, Britt.
Yeah.
You brat. You're finally willing to call. Your grandma's throwing a bride selection banquet.
Steve, cover for me a little longer. I'm chasing a girl I like and need your help.
Chasing a girl? Good for you. Bring her home already.
Send someone to Drally TV. Invite the Queen of News to interview you.
Brittany, why don't you kneel and say sorry to me? Let me post it on my social media. And maybe I'll give you 5 minutes to meet Steve.
No need. Ms. Sawyer has spoken to Steve.
Haha. You little assistant pretending to be someone important. Brittany, why did you hire him?
What Howard means is that we'll never give up. Eventually, we'll get a chance to meet Steve.
Britt, I'm serious. Look.
Miss Sawyer, hello, are you the Queen of News?
Yes, that's me. May I ask who you are?
I'm Mr. Jarvis's special assistant. Mr. Jarvis has admired your reputation as the Queen of News. He invites you to interview him at Drally Group tomorrow at 10. Would that work for you?
Of course.
Wait. You must be mistaken. Mr. Jarvis must have meant to invite me.
Miss, I don't know who you are.
Wait.
Didn't you say your boyfriend is close to Steve, but his assistant doesn't know you?
That's normal. We always meet in private, never with assistants present.
Why would Steve suddenly reach out to me?
It's because of Britt's reputation. For some people else, they couldn't reach him forever. Wait for me, Britt.
Honey, what do we do?
Don't worry. We'll go with them tomorrow. There'll be plenty of chances.
Britt, I'm stepping out to make a call.
All right, go ahead.
Steve, we're downstairs. Britt's wearing a yellow coat. Don't mistake her for someone else.
Don't worry, I've arranged a grand reception. Your future wife will be impressed.
Great.
My blouse.
Willow, why are you here?
Why can't I be here? You owe me a blouse,
All right, take this. Enough arguing.
Welcome, Queen of News. Mr. Jarvis invites you upstairs. Miss, this way, please.
Did they mistake her for me? Forget it. I'll just sneak in. Let's go.
Hold on. You've made a mistake. Mr. Jarvis invited this lady.
Mr. Jarvis mentioned inviting someone in, a yellow coat. I couldn't have mistaken it.
This coat is mine. I lent it to her when something spilled on her earlier.
This coat is clearly mine. Don't listen to her nonsense. They're just trying to sneak in.
This is Drally Group. You can't cause trouble here.
Willow, you're despicable. I was the one invited.
These idiots can't even recognize the right people.
They're just here to create chaos. Throw them out and give them a lesson.
Understood? Get them.
What do we do?
Don't worry, Britt. Take a look at this. Can we get in now?
This is the emblem of the Jarvis. Mr. Jarvis, I'm sorry. Please come in.
You must be mistaken. He's just an assistant.
I wouldn't fail to recognize the emblem symbolizing Drally Group's highest authority.
What's going on?
Good day, Mr. Jarvis.
Howard, why don't you go in?
Mr. Jarvis is calling your name? Howard? Who are you exactly?
Oh no, I need to cover this up. Britt, actually. I borrowed the emblem. I'm distantly related to Steve.
Your last name is also Jarvis. That explains it.
We're only able to get into Drally Group thanks to him. I'll go over and say hello. Steve?
Hey kid, why are you pulling me? I haven't met your girlfriend yet.
She doesn't know my identity yet. I'll reveal it at the family dinner, and I'll introduce her to you then.
All right, I'll create the opportunity.
Good day, Mr. Jarvis. We had scheduled at 10.
You must be the Queen of News. You're stunning. Why aren't you going in?
That woman impersonated me? There's been a little problem.
What? How about this? Guards, get this impersonator out of here.
No, please don't. I want to interview you too. Vance, help me.
Who am I to interfere?
Guards.
Mr. Jarvis.
Here, take this. What's the point of interviewing only me? A family banquet will be hosted. You can attend an interview. Anyone you like.
Thank you so much. We must dress up properly for tonight's Jarvis family dinner. We can't make any mistakes.
You mean you're taking me along? Oh no, my cover's about to be blown.
Of course, you're the biggest contributor.
How can I plan a surprise if you're always around me?
Without your help, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet Mr. X.
I'll do anything. For you. Ouch.
Speak properly if it hurts. Do you have to act flirty? I'll go try on this dress.
All right.
Excuse me, please help me with the zipper.
Wow, Britt looks stunning in a gown.
Why is it you?
Britt, weren't you the one who called me over?
I meant the clerk. Get out.
It's just a zipper. I have seen everything about you. I'll stop talking or you'll get mad.
How could I be blushing because of a kid? Brittany, you're so pathetic. Go try this suit on.
Britt, you're buying me clothes?
Do you want it?
Yes. Britt, does this count as being kept?
Do you want it?
Yes. Being kept by you would save me 20 years of work.
You wish.
I'm going to change now.
Mr. X's banquet must be attended by many elites.
Mr. X doesn't like crowds.
What do you know? I'm so envious of him, having such a beautiful villa.
What's there to envy? After tonight, it'll all be yours?
What did you say?
Nothing. Let's go inside.
Please show your invitation.
Wait, where's my invitation?
Don't worry, look again.
Well, can you please make an exception? I was invited by Mr. X's uncle, Mr. Jarvis.
No one is allowed in without an invitation.
Maybe I left it in the car. Howard, go check the car. I'll wait for you here.
I can't reveal my identity yet. I'd better go find the invitation. All right.
Isn't that Brittany? Can't get in?
You haven't gone in either.
Come on.
Why do you have my invitation?
How is it yours? It's obviously mine.
How did you get the invitation? You stole it from me.
Only you're allowed to be invited. Look carefully. This is Mr. X's house, not yours. Meet Mr. X without an invitation? Dream on. Give it back to me. You are daydreaming.
You stole my invitation. I can tell from the crease.
Why are you arguing at the door? This is the Jarvis family's estate.
I'm sorry for the disturbance.
Mind your own business. You're not here for the business, old lady, but for a free meal, right?
Do you know who I am? Dare to call me that?
Old lady, or old hag. Happier. If you don't like it, I'll call you an old beggar hag.
Willow, bullying me is one thing, but bullying an elder...
What a big sense of morality, huh?
I don't care. Ma'am.
How dare you hit me?
Bullying the elderly violates public morals. So what if I hit you? Why not?
You...
This is Mr. X's house. There are cameras everywhere. Don't draw attention to yourself. Let's go.
Ma'am? Are you all right?
I'm fine. Good girl. Thank you for helping me, Ma.
It's nothing. Bullying the elderly is just wrong on their part.
You remind me of my younger self. I like you a lot. By the way, what's your name? Are you dating anyone?
My name is Brittany Sawyer, and I'm currently single.
Wonderful. Brittany, come. I'll take you inside.
How could she get into Mr. X's banquet? She must be comforting me. Ma'am, it's too hot out here. You go in first. I'm waiting for my assistant.
Such a sweet girl. Later, I'll introduce you to my grandson.
Britt, there's no invitation in the car.
Willow took it. Looks like there's no chance to interview Mr. X. Let's leave.
Wait, Britt, I know a back entrance. Follow me. Let's go.
Is it really okay for us to sneak in like this?
Don't worry, Britt. No one will find out.
Mr. Jarvis?
Britt, I'll handle this.
You? Handle what? Stay behind me.
Britt, you make me feel so secure.
Shut up. They probably mistook us for the Jarvis family, so they called him Mr. Jarvis. We're terribly sorry. We didn't mean to intrude.
Sorry, miss. It's Mr. Jarvis. Well, it's fine.
Britt, I'm a branch member of the Jarvis. I'll explain it to them. You go in first.
All right then, but come quickly after you're done. Don't let Willow beat us to it.
During the banquet, pretend not to know me.
Understood. Is this Miss your girlfriend?
Not yet, but soon. I'm pursuing her.
Oh. If Mrs. Jarvis finds out, she'll surely be delighted. She's been looking for you.
I'm not going. She'll set me up on a blind date.
You don't have a choice. Mr. Jarvis.
Hey.
Take him there.
What are you doing? How dare you?
Mrs. Jarvis. Mr. Jarvis is back.
Howard.
Oh, Grandma.
Why do you always run away? Am I some kind of monster?
Grandma, don't say that. I'm afraid you're still mad because of my escape.
Of course, I'm still mad. But today, if you accept the girl I've chosen for you, I'll forgive you.
Grandma, I have someone I like.
Don't be so rushed to refuse. This girl is beautiful and sweet. I guarantee you'll like her.
The person I like is also beautiful and sweet.
She is respectful to the elderly and has a strong sense of justice.
Hey, the person I like also has those virtues.
Enough. You've been using that excuse for 3 years. You would have brought her home by now.
I just found her, and I'm still pursuing her.
You keep pursuing her, and I'll introduce my girl. We'll handle our own business separately.
Grandma.
All right. Don't move from here. I'll go get that girl for you. Brittany.
If Britt finds out I'm seeing other women, she'll definitely get mad.
Brittany.
Ma'am, is there something you need?
Didn't I just tell you? At the door, I want to introduce my grandson to you. He's right here. Where is he? That rascal ran away again? To avoid matchmaking.
Ma'am, since your grandson isn't willing, why force him?
I just want to find him a wife and witness his own family, since I'm still healthy. Once he gets busy, who knows how long it'll be before he considers dating. Alas.
You really care about your grandson.
Girl, will you help me find him?
Ma'am, I'm not planning on going on blind dates for now.
That's all right. I just want you to meet and maybe become friends.
Since she's so persistent, it wouldn't hurt to meet him. All right, I'll go with you.
Good girl. Let's go.
Britt. Grandma is coming.
Why does the voice inside this room sound like Howard?
The rascal is hiding here. Let's go. Where is he? He must be inside. Let's go. Where is he? Maybe in the room. Let's go. He's definitely here. That little rascal.
Seems I was overthinking. How could Howard possibly be here?
That rascal slipped away again.
Ma'am, maybe he really doesn't want to date. Why don't you talk to him?
Good girl. I'm just so anxious. Tell me, what young man refuses to meet a potential match?
Maybe he has someone he likes?
He did mention liking someone for 3 years, but I've never seen him bring anyone home.
Ma'am, don't worry. Maybe in a few days, he'll bring her to meet you.
I hope he's not tricking me.
A CEO hiding in a closet. Unbelievable.
Sorry, my assistant is calling again. I need to go now.
Good child. Go ahead. Sorry for taking up your time.
Hello? Britt, where are you?
I'm in the first floor lobby.
All right, I'll be right there.
The Queen of News has arrived.
Brittany, how did you get in without an invitation?
If you can sneak an invitation, I can find my way into the banquet. Without one, too.
If Brittany gets the interview, how will I secure Mr. X's investment?
Don't worry, I'll make her leave on her own. Can't believe anyone can sneak into Mr. X's house these days. Everyone here knows that Brittany, the Queen of News, has a scandalous private life.
Willow, what nonsense are you spouting?
Who doesn't know that? You're the one keeping a young man.
Shocking news. Who would have thought Brittany would do such things?
I can't believe Brittany is this kind of person.
That's not true. Don't listen to her lies.
If you ask me, you probably used your charm to climb your way up to the title of Queen of News at such a young age.
With how beautiful Brittany is, it's normal for men to do that.
Pretty women know best how to use their looks to open doors for themselves.
Serving old men outside and entertaining fresh faces at home. Brittany, who knows luxury better than you?
Stop slandering me. I've worked hard and honestly. Unlike you, who found yourself a man, whose child is probably older than you by now.
You bitch! How dare you hit me?
So what? Let me repeat myself. Howard Jarvis is just my assistant. We are nothing more than that.
I've never seen an assistant who pays for their boss's 100-year golf membership.
The most exclusive golf course in Drally, where the annual fee is $1 million.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. That's 100 million.
Brittany was that kind of woman. I even had collaborations with her company. I'll cancel them all tonight.
I'm canceling too.
My assistant does have money, but the membership was something he paid for himself, not for me.
Nonsense. If you weren't denied access onto that golf course, he wouldn't have paid for it.
If you don't believe me, I can call him right now to come and prove our innocence.
You've colluded with him. If he comes, of course he'll deny everything.
The title Queen of News should go to someone like Willow.
The banquet is hosted by Mr. X. Someone like Brittany, who climbs her way up by men, doesn't belong here.
Did you hear that, Brittany? Are you leaving on your own, or should I call security to throw you out?
I have a clear conscience. I'm not leaving.
It's not up to you.
Stop! Don't listen to this woman. Brittany is kind-hearted, and not what she's accusing her of being.
Huh, how ridiculous. And what makes you so sure I'm lying?
When I was pushed down at the door, it was Brittany who helped me up. A girl like her would never do such a thing.
I've been her rival for years. I know her better than you.
Since you're rivals, you are afraid Brittany will outshine you. So you're slandering her.
I think this elder has a point.
Ms. Sawyer doesn't seem like that.
I worked so hard to ruin Brittany's reputation, only for this old woman to mess it all up. Brittany, you better take this old hag away with you, or I won't be polite.
Who are you telling to leave?
I'm not lying. That man is Brittany's kept boy. Mr. X's uncle can testify. Mr. Jarvis, the man next to you.
You dare call my nephew a kept boy?
Nephew?
And you dare call my mother an old hag?
She's Mrs. Jarvis?
You've also slandered my nephew's wife, causing chaos in the Jarvis estate.
Nephew's wife?
This is impossible.
He's just Brittany's assistant. There's no way he's Mr. X.
Tell her who I am.
You're the head of the Jarvis, Drally's richest man, Mr. X.
He's Mr. X? I offended the richest Mr. X?
I'm sorry I didn't recognize you. Please forgive me. Don't hold a grudge against me.
The one you should be apologizing to, sir. It was Brittany and Mrs. Jarvis, dear.
Mrs. Jarvis, I'm sorry. Brittany, I'm sorry. Everything I said earlier was nonsense. Please forgive me.
Now you apologize because you know his identity? I've never seen someone as opportunistic as you.
If apologies could fix everything, why would we need the police?
David, issue the orders. Acquire Orange TV. Expel Willow and ban her from the media industry.
Yes, sir.
Make Con Group bankrupt now, too.
No.
Please don't. It's all Willow's fault. This woman misled me, so I was disrespectful to you. This has nothing to do with me.
Vance, what kind of man are you? Mr. Jarvis, I beg you. Forgive me. Orange TV is my life's work. My life's work.
You've been banned from the media industry. David, make them disappear.
Yes, sir. Guards, take them out.
Yes.
Help me, please. Help me. Let me go. No.
Don't do this. Please, don't.
Release me.
I heard someone's thinking of canceling their collaboration with Brittany.
No, Mr. Jarvis, I was blind. I didn't realize Mrs. Sawyer was your wife.
Our company pledges to always support the Queen of News.
That's better. If you don't want to lose your profits, treat her with respect.
I went to such lengths to interview Mr. X, but he was my assistant all along.
I was just thinking of introducing you two earlier. And now it turns out, Brittany, you're his girlfriend.
What? Grandma, do you plan to introduce Britt to me?
Of course. Who else but Brittany, such a wonderful girl, could let me introduce her myself?
Mrs. Jarvis, I really didn't know. My assistant is your grandson, and also Mr. X.
Since you two are together, when will you hold the wedding?
Mrs. Jarvis, you've misunderstood. The two of us have never been together.
Oh.
Looks like Howard hasn't won over Miss Sawyer yet.
We're in a working relationship. From now on, Mr. Jarvis's role here will be as Mr. X of Drally. In the past, I crossed my line. Please forgive me.
Britt.
I hope you respect yourself and stop calling me Britt. I can't bear it.
Uh-oh. Britt seems mad.
Mrs. Jarvis, I've disturbed you enough today. I'll be leaving now.
Britt. Grandma, why are you holding me back? Britt is mad at me.
You little rascal, you've tricked her, and now you're scared? Women hate men who lie to them the most.
What should I do?
Don't worry, leave it all to me. Brittany, wait for me.
Mrs. Jarvis, what's the matter?
Look, it's already dark outside. Why not stay the night? I've had a room prepared for you.
Mrs. Jarvis, that doesn't seem appropriate.
If you stay, I'll make sure you get exclusive interview access to all the elites in Drally.
Okay.
Grandma's so great.
Come in quickly. Look, this is the bedroom, prepared for you. Clean clothes are on the bed. Rest early.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Jarvis.
If I want her, I have to do it on my own.
It's just one night. Getting the interview access is more important. What are you doing here?
Britt. This is my room.
Mrs. Jarvis, are you there? Mrs. Jarvis? Mrs. Jarvis?
Listen up. No matter how much noise the people inside make, don't open this door.
Yes.
Mrs. Jarvis?
Stop calling Britt. She did it on purpose.
What, am I going to stay here with you?
I know you're mad at me. Hiding my identity was to get closer to you.
You could have explained everything to me earlier, but you kept lying. Do you think it's fun?
It's not funny. I like you, Britt.
Howard, I won't believe a single word you say now. I do interviews, not offer myself. Or would Mr. X make up anything just to sleep with me?
Britt, you have to trust me. I'm not lying to you. I just wanted to make you like me.
From now on, let's go our separate ways. We were never meant to know each other. What are you trying to do? Force yourself on me?
Britt, don't give up on me.
Howard, stop pretending. I'm not falling for it.
Britt, calm down.
Why should I listen to you?
It seems you may not like me, but you do like my abs.
I heard from Mrs. Jarvis that you've liked someone for 3 years. What's it now? Falling for someone new so quickly?
Britt, that girl I liked for 3 years is you.
Me?
Britt, 3 years ago, you treated me to a meal abroad. Don't you remember?
So, you were the one back then?
Yes, it was me.
Howard, do not kiss me.
But why?
I haven't forgiven you yet.
Then when will you forgive me?
It depends on your performance. But right now, go sleep over there. And tomorrow, you need to do my interview.
No worries, Britt. I'll behave good.
Get ready, everyone. 10 minutes later, we're going to interview Mr. X.
Ms. Sawyer is so amazing to get Mr. X for an interview. Our audience rating is going to hit its peak. Well, have you ever seen Mr. X? What does he look like?
No rush. You'll know it later.
Okay.
Here I am.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Jarvis.
Nice to meet you, Ms. Sawyer.
Isn't he Brittany's assistant? Since when has he become Mr. X?
He is Mr. X in the flesh. Back then, he just wanted to experience something new.
I didn't expect Mr. X to be someone I knew. Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
Mr. Jarvis, our audience is curious about how you started your business. Can you tell us something about that?
3 years ago, I started a business abroad. I didn't even have money for food. Then a girl bought me a big meal. She told me to believe in myself, so I can say she should take credit for half of my achievements.
Wow, I didn't expect Mr. Jarvis to be so romantic. I'm so jealous of the girl.
So that's it. Mr. Jarvis, you seldom show up in public, but why did you accept Drally TV's interview this time?
To pursue the girl I like. She works here. To do this interview is kind of helpful for her task.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. I wonder who the lucky girl is.
Will he say, my name here? I gotta stop him. It turns out there's someone Mr. X can't get.
I have no other choice. I made her angry a while ago, so I gotta make it up to her.
No way. We can't go on this topic. I gotta change the topic. Then what advice do you have for our audience?
I'd like to ask her if she can forgive me.
Cut.
Brittany, what's up?
Let's take a break for 10 minutes. We'll restart later. How could Howard say that in the interview? He is so young and so reckless.
Oh, Britt, you're hiding here?
Howard, what are you doing here? Get out.
No worries, Britt. No one knows about us.
If someone finds out, it will be hard to explain. Get out of here.
Britt, do you really want to distance yourself from me?
Howard, stop messing around.
No, I'm not. My word's in my bond. I came back for you. I set up Drally TV for you as well.
Do you know the interview will be broadcast everywhere? Every single word you say will be heard by everyone.
So what? I want everyone to know you are mine.
Howard, you are still my assistant. It's not good to treat your superior this way.
Hello? Why is the door locked?
What are we gonna do?
I can do you this favor. But I need something in return.
What do you want to do?
I want to kiss my Brit.
Open the door? Who's there?
Brit, you seem so nervous. Where?
Let me warn you. Behave yourself, and no more troubles.
Yes, ma'am.
Howard, the interview is over. Why are you following me?
I'm not following you.
We're near my home. Hey, what are you doing? I won't let you. Come to my home.
Britta, I'm going back to my home. What are you thinking of? Look.
Why did Howard move to this community? Who is it?
Britt, it's me.
What are you doing here?
The power was off just now. I come to check on you.
I'm fine.
Many evil guys cut off the cables, forced single ladies out, and then killed them. You are a hostess. You may have heard so many creepy stories.
Howard, stop.
Britt, I'm just so worried about you.
Your words will only make me scarier. Get lost.
Britt.
Are you all right?
Your comfort will ease my pain. Britt, I can help to fix the circuits.
Do you know about circuits?
Britt, don't belittle me.
Here you are.
Wait for a moment. Britt, look, the power is back. Britt, what's so funny?
There is something on your face.
Britt, if you want to thank me, I want a reward.
What do you want?
I want to be with you.
Really?
Sincerely, but...
Then, beg me.
Britt, I'm begging you.
I'm glad Howard lives just next door. If I were alone, I wouldn't know what to do. Howard, why did you move to this community?
Because I want to be closer to you.
Thanks for your help.
It's my honor to be needed by you.
I haven't accepted you.
But I...
Oh, you poor boy. We have had sex before. We can do it again. Want to take a shower?
Really? I'll go right away. Britt, it's so late. Stop working. Take one more break.
Howard, it's 5 minutes to 11.
So what?
Nobody can stay over at my home after 11. You can't stay here after 11.
Britt, you can't be so ruthless.
Since I'm so ruthless, why do you want to be with me?
No, I don't want to sleep alone. I'm afraid of darkness. I want to share this bed with you.
Then you can sleep with one light on.
Well, I'll try harder not to disturb your work and be your best mate. Britt, good morning. I don't know what you like to eat, so I bought you a sandwich, buns, fried sticks, and milk.
Howard, what are you doing here? Last night you went back to your house, didn't you?
To take good care of you, I saved my fingerprint to your lock last night.
Howard, I need some boundaries.
We've been so close to each other. Boundaries?
We do need...
Britt, please calm down. Here's your milk.
Drink it yourself. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Britt, I will never be mad at you. Britt, why are you flushed? Seems like you do like my abs, don't you?
I gotta go to work. Clean this up. Gee, my heart is racing. He is enchanting indeed. That was close.
Brittany, the charity auction you have paid attention to is about to begin.
I'll be right there.
Hey, aren't you Brittany Sawyer, the Queen of News from Drally TV?
Hi, Mr. Hunter.
So, are you here for the charity auction too?
Yes.
What a coincidence. I'm the organizer of the charity auction. Feel free to tell me anything you like. I can send it to you.
No need, but thank you.
What? Do you think my collections are not good for you?
Mr. Hunter, it's not like that. I like your collections, but I can't accept them for no reason.
If you sleep with me for one night, that'll be a reason for you.
Don't touch me.
Brittany, don't push your luck. You can't run away today.
Don't you dare to touch her.
Howard, what are you doing here?
If I don't come here right, no one can protect you. As long as you don't fire me, I'll always be your assistant.
So you're just a damn assistant. How dare you be so arrogant? Believe it or not, I'll make you suffer.
Mr. Hunter, you harassed me first. He's just protecting me. If this matter is exposed, it will be no good for you.
Whoever dares to mess with Britt, I'll make him suffer.
Oh, what a loyal boy. How about this? You have Brittany in the daytime while I have her at night.
Don't you dare to say it again.
I'm the organizer of this event. How dare you disrespect me?
You are the organizer, so you can be so wayward.
Stop acting innocent. You dressed yourself up to draw men's attention, didn't you?
Don't be ridiculous. Then you look so ugly. Just to be punched on face.
How dare you talk me back? She may have some money, but she can never compare with us.
She is way better than you ugly freak.
You can't even afford to buy anything from the charity auction. How dare you talk big here?
You know what? If I like, I can buy everything here.
You do have a sharp mouth. If you can buy them all, I'll kneel to you.
Then don't regret it.
Howard, stop messing around.
Why do you stop bragging? I've told you I am the organizer of this charity auction. If you keep making a scene, I'll kick you out.
Mr. Hunter, the auction is about to begin. Don't you go inside?
After I finish my work, I'll settle the accounts with you.
Britt, why didn't you allow me to tell him I was Mr. X?
You are so famous, which may ruin my plan.
What do you mean?
Let's go inside. You'll know it later.
The starting bid for this painting is $7 million.
8 million. 8,500,000.
Howard, I want to bid for something.
I'll go with you.
No need. You stay here. If someone asks about me, tell him I went to the restroom.
Be careful, Britt.
I knew it was not only a simple auction. My hard work has been paid off.
Okay, congrats, sir. The painting is now yours.
Wait a moment. I want to expose something filthy.
Miss, what do you mean?
I want to expose the trap. The collections you get are all fake. The real collections are hidden.
You mean I have spent so much money on some imitations?
The organizer imitated all the collections here. You can't know if they are fake.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. The organizer is so greedy and malicious. I want a refund.
The sold collections can't be refunded.
Then call the police. I can't waste so much money on some fakes. Refund, refund.
Refund.
Guys,
Refund.
don't listen to her bullshit. Our collections are all real, and we have appraisal reports for every single piece of the collections.
Of course you have reports, because you have hidden the real collections somewhere, instead of selling them out.
You are just a reporter. You know nothing. Do you know how to appraise treasures?
What's the point of attacking me? Here is my nice reminder. You'd better tell the truth.
The truth is this damn woman can't afford to buy anything here and be jealous of you all, and I will hold her accountable.
This is so ridiculous. Who is lying on Earth?
How can you prove? All you said is true.
I have proof.
You shameless reporters can do evil things to attract the public's attention.
Why did you smash my camera? Do you feel guilty?
I'm not guilty, but furious. Everyone, the woman is a hostess from Drally TV, and she is making a scene here. But don't worry, I'll ask the police to hold her accountable.
Mr. Hunter, we can't listen to your one-sided words. Can you tell us if our collections are fake?
Everyone, don't you believe me? I've organized countless auctions. There's nothing wrong with the collections.
But the lady said you imitated all the collections.
No, not at all. Please don't be tricked by her occupation.
You're lying. I saw that in the backstage. I even took some pictures of that with my camera.
Since the collections are in the backstage, we can, go check it ourselves.
Right?
Hey, hold on. Please wait a moment. Only staff can be allowed to go backstage. You don't want anything to happen to your collections, right? We should be careful with that.
Then, what are we gonna do now?
When the police come and deal with her, you will know all I said is true.
We're not in a hurry, indeed. It's more important to keep our collections safe.
Guards, go get her. When the auction is over, I'll settle the accounts with her.
Stop. Who has the guts?
You're just her assistant. Mind your own business, or I'll make you suffer too.
I dare you not.
Then let's wait and see. Guards, tie them up.
Open it.
Howard. What's going on?
When you asked me to cover for you, I asked my assistant to investigate it.
Why does that necklace look exactly the same as mine?
What Mrs. Sawyer said just now is true. We all have been tricked.
What you have got is fake indeed. These are the hidden collections.
No way. What he has shown you is fake. The real collections are on your hands.
The evidence is clear, yet you're still lying.
He's acted in collusion with her. There must be an evil intention there. You can't be tricked by them.
The master of treasure appraisal, the chairman of treasure appraisal association, and the police are waiting outside. I hope you can be this tough later.
How can you get them here? Who are you on Earth?
He's the CEO of Drally Group, the richest man in Drally, Howard Jarvis.
He is Mr. X, the richest man. The moment I saw him, I thought he was dignified.
Yeah, only he can expose Mr. Hunter's plot by himself.
Mr. X, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Confess your crimes in jail. Take him away.
I am really sorry.
Thanks for your help. If it weren't for you, we would suffer a heavy loss.
Yes.
You owe Miss Sawyer thanks. It's she who exposed the trap.
Thank you, Ms. Sawyer. You deserve your reputation. You are so amazing. Thank you, the Queen of News. The Queen of News.
I've heard Mr. X has an engagement with the daughter of the Lane family. Why is he together with another woman?
That's so typical of rich men. So what if he has a fiancée? He can still have mistresses.
Is Howard really engaged to someone? Then why did he hit on me?
Britt, you don't look so well. What's up?
Howard, I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Do you...
Hello, Grandma.
Howard, come home quickly. I have something to tell you.
Okay.
What's up?
My grandma asked me to go home. Britt, what did you want to ask me?
Why bother? I have no right to question him. No, nothing. Go home then. Mrs. Jarvis is waiting for you.
Okay, see you. Grandma, what do you want to tell me?
I've just heard your grandpa and the Lane family had decided to unite by marriage before you were born.
Seriously?
Since you and the girl have grown up, Mr. Lane asked us to deliver our promise.
But I can't do that.
Our Jarvis family never breaks our promises. Mr. Lane helped us a lot back then. You have to marry his daughter to pay back his kindness.
We can pay him back in another way. Why do I gotta marry his daughter? And now I'm with Brittany.
Then what are we gonna do now?
I won't break up with her anyway. And I'll go. Cancel the engagement myself.
How about this? When you go there, ask if we can make it up to them, then we won't fall out with them.
No worries. I know it.
If Brittany were from the Lane family, that would be so good.
Nice to meet you. I'm Howard Jarvis.
I didn't expect Mr. X to be so handsome. Oh, lucky me. Nice to meet you. I'm Claudia Lane from the Lane family.
I asked you to go out today, for our engagement.
I'm lucky to have so handsome a fiancé. I can't wait to marry you. I'm okay with this arranged marriage. Howard, you can set a date for our wedding.
I'm sorry. I have a crush on someone else.
What?
So I can't marry you. But our Jarvis family will make up for your loss.
Although you are Mr. X, canceling our engagement is still a heavy strike to your Jarvis family. Howard, are you sure about that?
As long as I can be with her, I'm willing to take all the blame.
Howard, I'm curious about what kind of a girl can win your favor. I have to kill that bitch.
She is a hostess and super hardworking. I'm sure she'll be my only love all my life.
He can't cancel the engagement. I have to stop him first. Howard, can I ask you a favor?
Go ahead.
Can you not tell others we have canceled our engagement? On the surface, we are still engaged. I want to tell my dad that later.
It's my fault anyway. I'm so grateful that you agreed to cancel our engagement. No worries. You can take as much time as you need to explain to your dad.
Oh.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. Thank you, Howard.
I shall take my leave.
How dare you steal my man? I will make you suffer.
Brittany, bad news.
What's up?
Check your phone. The pictures of Mr. Jarvis and Ms. Lane's date are now a trending topic. It said they are gonna get engaged soon. Brittany, are you all right?
I'm fine. So he has a fiancé, indeed.
Mr. Jarvis looks like a decent man, but he is a scumbag. Everyone in our company says he has dumped you.
We are never together. How could he dump me?
Huh? You're not his girlfriend?
All right. Focus on your work. No more gossip.
Okay.
Ms. Sawyer, Mr. Jarvis, wants to see you.
I don't want to see him.
Okay. Mr. Jarvis, Ms. Sawyer doesn't want to see you. You can't break in.
Forget it. You're free to go.
Okay.
Britt, why don't you meet me?
You and Ms. Lane will get engaged. Don't come here again.
Are you jealous?
I'm not your girlfriend. Why do I have to be jealous?
As long as you want, I can be your boyfriend anytime.
Go to your fiancé.
Britt, the news is not real. Although the engagement is real, I've canceled it.
Liar. You even hugged her.
It's not the truth. She almost fell, and I offered her a hand.
Since the news is fake, why has the media broadcast it everywhere?
Britt, trust me. I will never cheat on you. It's just a matter of time.
Howard, we are just friends with benefits. You don't have to be loyal to me.
Britt, don't say that. From beginning to end, I only love you.
Before you deal with your engagement, do not come to me again.
Wait.
Go away.
Will Howard cancel his engagement for me? Brittany, pull yourself together. You can't trust him.
Ms. Sawyer, you have a visitor.
Take him to the meeting room. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Are you the Queen of News?
Yes. How do I dress you?
I'm Claudia Lane from the Lane family.
Gee, she is Ms. Lane. She's here for Brittany.
What do you want from me?
I'm just curious about what kind of a person the Queen of News is.
You've seen me now. What else?
Since you're so hardworking, your family is poor, right?
What do you mean?
Ms. Sawyer, how old are you?
28.
You are not that young. Why not find yourself a boyfriend?
It's my privacy. It has nothing to do with you.
I can introduce you, some guys. and I can guarantee you a happy and cozy life.
Don't bother.
Brittany.
Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you steal my man?
Is Brittany a homewrecker?
Marriage cares about backgrounds. Brittany is doomed.
Ms. Lane, what do you mean?
You know, Howard is my fiancé. How dare you seduce him? Brittany, I've never seen a shameless woman like you.
I didn't know he had a fiancé until today.
So you have no affair?
Before I knew him, he was just my employee. But from now on, we will have nothing to do with each other.
But Howard didn't say so.
Then what did he say?
He told me he had a crush on you. I am so humiliated by you.
If he likes me, that's his choice. You should go talk to him.
You have no right to tell me what to do. If it weren't for you, he would be my husband.
But it seems that Howard doesn't like you.
How dare you? I am from the Lane family. How dare you disrespect me?
What do you want on earth?
Get out of Drally and never contact Howard again. Before that, kneel and apologize to me.
Don't cross the line.
So no kneeling, right? Then I'll withdraw my investment. And I'll tell the news of you being a homewrecker to everyone. Then will your company survive in the crisis?
Are you threatening me?
Being a celebrity, once your reputation is ruined, you will lose everything.
Even if you do so, Howard won't like you.
If it weren't for you, he would like me? You are so cheap a woman. You are never my match.
Even if I'm cheap, I will never kneel before you.
It's not an option. Make her kneel before me. Brittany, I'll drop you from the press. And I'll buy out your TV station.
No matter what you do, Howard won't have an eye for you.
You are too stubborn. I'll kick your ass.
Stop! Britt.
Silly. I told you not to come here again.
If I don't come here, I won't know. She is bullying you. Britt, please don't push me away.
Howard, why are you here?
So is this how you explain to others?
Howard, please listen to me. She was being so arrogant. That's why I did that.
I know her better than you. You have never had a good intention there.
No, you took me wrong. I didn't harm her.
Then why is she wet? And you made her kneel. Claudia, how dare you?
I am the one who has an engagement with you, but why do you like her?
You have no right to tell me what to do. The engagement is my grandpa's wish, not me.
I don't care. She is the homewrecker.
She is not the homewrecker. You're the one who is so wayward.
Howard, I just love you so much. Please don't hate me.
You only make me sick. You dare to mess with my girl, I'll make you suffer.
If you cancel our engagement, there will be a consequence.
No one dares to threaten our Jarvis family. Let me tell you, I'll break off all the ties. With your Lane family.
Howard, please don't.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I've heard.
It seems Mr. Jarvis truly loves Brittany.
Howard, it's not a small deal. You'd better reconsider it.
Britt, don't worry. If all the Lanes are as mean as her, it's fine to fall out with them.
For an old and cheap hostess, you want to give up on me?
She is way better than you. In my heart, you have nothing to compare with her.
Can she help you maintain the position in your Jarvis family? Can she help you with business? Howard, snap out of it.
I love her. It's not about money or anything.
Don't be so stubborn. If you marry me, it will bring you unimaginable benefits.
Howard, she is right. You should reconsider it.
Britt, don't you have faith in me?
I'm afraid you'll regret it someday.
I will never regret any decision I've made in my life.
It's not that easy to cancel our engagement unless you want to ruin your Jarvis family.
I don't believe there's something I can't do.
You are so shameless to seduce Howard. I will.
Enough. I've tolerated you for too long, for the sake of your dad. But now I've had enough. Guards, go get her.
Okay.
Howard, I am from the Lane family. My dad won't let you go.
Good. It's a good excuse for our families to fall out.
You.
Britt, whatever she did to you, you can make her pay for it.
Howard, is that okay?
I'm the trigger of this matter, but I can't let anyone bully you. If you don't want to do that, the guard will do it for you.
Brittany, you can't suffer for nothing?
Yes, Brittany, don't be afraid. You can't be so merciful to her.
She bullied me just now. I should avenge myself.
Brittany, if you dare to hurt me, I won't let you off the hook.
You were so arrogant just now. Are you frightened now?
You bitch! How dare you hit me?
You're not my boss. That's it. I don't even want to touch you.
How dare you hit me? I will tell my dad. He will make you suffer. Dad, someone is bullying me here. Please come and help me.
Who dares to bully my daughter?
Dad, it's her.
Mr. Lane, I'm the one to blame. Just come to me.
Dad, what's wrong? Teach her a lesson.
Why does she look so much like Melissa? Is she... Girl, what's your mother's name?
Her name is Melissa Sawyer.
It's really her.
Mr. Lane, what's wrong?
Then where is she? Where is she now?
She has passed away.
Then where is your father?
I don't have a father. When my mother passed away, she sent me to an orphanage. Mr. Lane, what's going on?
No one will help you since you are an orphan. Dad, teach her a lesson now.
Mr. Lane, why did you pull my hair?
Your mother is my first love. Because of our family issues, we broke up in the end.
What does it have to do with my hair?
Sorry. Because I think you may be my biological daughter.
Biological daughter?
Exactly. I guess after Melissa broke up with me, she gave birth to you secretly.
Dad, you guys broke up back then. Her father must be another man.
Oh, right, miss. What's your name?
I'm Brittany Sawyer.
Brittany Sawyer. Good. You have a beautiful name, just like your mother.
If Brittany is my dad's biological daughter, he will leave me his adopted daughter. I have lost my fiancé. Will Brittany steal my dad from me too? Dad, you should seek justice for me. What are you doing here? Do you want to see them bullying me, but sit on your hands?
Miss, why did you bully my daughter?
Brittany didn't bully your daughter, but your daughter bullied Brittany.
Sure enough, Brittany doesn't look like a bad girl. Are you Howard Harvis, the richest man in Drally?
In the flesh? Since you're here, I'll get to the point. I won't marry your daughter. I love Brittany.
No way. You have to marry me. Dad, you have to seek justice for me.
Your grandpa and I arranged the marriage for you two. It's not a small deal. Canceling the engagement will be a disaster for both of our families.
Our Jarvis family is willing to take all the blame.
Dad, no. I love him. I will only marry him.
As you can see, for my daughter, I won't agree to cancel your engagement. You should reconsider it.
Dad, are you leaving now?
Before the DNA test report comes out, we can put all these things aside.
Let's wait and see.
Britt, I'm sorry for bringing you this trouble. She said she needed some time to explain it to her father. I didn't expect her to come to you. I came here too late.
No, you saved me in time.
I didn't expect your mother to be Mr. Lane's first love.
Do you think Mr. Lane is my biological father?
Whether he is or not, it won't change our relationship.
If he is my biological father, he dumped my mother back then, and now is Claudia's adopted dad. I don't want to acknowledge him.
Whatever decision you make, I'll support you. After all, I've bought out the TV station. Plus, I've transferred it to you already.
You mean I'm now the boss?
Yes. And you've got Drally Group support. Whatever you want, you can have it.
Howard, you are a black sheep?
For you, I can do anything.
You look like a loyal puppy.
Then I'm only your loyal puppy. Woof, woof. Are you done teasing me? Now, it's my turn.
Hey, do not kiss me.
Why?
Because you're not my boyfriend.
Then what does it take for me to be your boyfriend?
After you cancel the engagement with Claudia.
What's up?
Hello, Miss Lane. I'm here to send Mr. Lane a file.
What file?
Well, last time, Mr. Lane asked me to do the Dan test for him. The report has come out.
Give it to me. I'll give it to him.
Thank you, Miss Lane.
You're free to go. Brittany is really my dad's biological daughter. I can't let them know that. Brittany, you leave me no choice.
Hey!
What do you want to do?
Don't you understand? Someone asked us to catch you.
Who asked you to do so?
I can't tell you that.
No matter how much they offer you, I'll give you 5 or 20 times.
I've heard it countless times. Unfortunately, we are not greedy.
Don't come over, or I will call the police.
Don't you dare! Go get her!
Howard.
Oh, you are awake.
Claudia, what are you doing?
To put you on fire, of course.
For a man. You want my life?
For a man? Brittany, you may not know what you have stolen away from you.
What do you mean?
You've stolen my fiancé away. Now you will steal my father away too.
You mean?
Oh, you don't know about it. Your dad's biological daughter.
Please calm down. I won't steal him away from you. You're still his daughter.
You may not steal him away, but he can never give up on you. When he has a biological daughter, he won't care about me, his adopted daughter, anymore.
She was adopted. He is your father no matter what. It won't change because of my appearance.
Blood ties matter more.
Claudia, as long as you let me go, I promise I will never acknowledge him as my father.
But your existence is a threat to me. Only when you die, I can rest assured.
Do you know the consequences?
Our Lane family is powerful. Even if they know I ended you, so what?
But even if you hurt me, it won't change anything.
If you are gone, Howard will change his mind. I will be my dad's only daughter. As long as you die, I will get my fiancé and dad back. Brittany, go to hell. Howard and the glory of the Lane family can only be mine.
Britt. Go get her.
Yes, sir.
Bert.
Howard, don't come over. It's too dangerous.
I'm not afraid.
Mr. Jarvis, you can't go there. It's too dangerous.
I can't leave Britt there in danger. I must be with her.
No? Put out the fire.
How did you know I was in trouble?
I heard no voice from the call. I felt something was wrong.
How did you come here?
I checked all the monitors in your company and found the van that took you away.
Thank you, Howard.
It's all my fault. I should have canceled the engagement early so that you wouldn't be in trouble. Now, I have to hold the criminal accountable.
Howard, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have hurt Brittany.
It's too late to say that. You have to pay the price for what you've done.
Brittany is not hurt at all. I haven't caused any harm. You can't punish me.
You shouldn't have the evil intention. You don't feel guilty at all.
I feel guilty so much. I shouldn't have been jealous of Brittany or hurt her. Please spare me.
Confess your crimes in jail.
Howard, I am the daughter of the Lane family. You can't do that to me.
But you're in Drally. Here, even if You spend the rest life in jail. No one will save you.
You'll regret starting a feud with our Lane family?
If I can't even protect my girl, I'm not a man. I'm not afraid of your Lane family.
She doesn't deserve you. I should have ended her.
You should feel lucky not to do that, or I'll make you suffer.
So what if you are the richest man in Drally? If you dare to hurt me, your Jarvis family will be in trouble.
For her, I can betray the whole world.
Howard loves me so much.
You are so stupid. My dad won't let you go. Brittany, you will suffer too.
Oh, really? I'd like to hear what Mr. Lane will say about that.
You ingrate!
Dad?
You are so ungrateful.
Dad, what are you doing? Brittany and Howard are bullying me. You have to seek justice for me.
I didn't expect you to be so malicious, to hurt my biological daughter.
Dad, you've known it.
If Lucas hadn't told me that, would you keep it a secret from me forever and give me a fake DNA test report?
Dad, I'm so sorry.
I was sorry to Melissa. From now on, you are no longer my daughter.
Dad, you got me out of the orphanage. You raised me. You can't abandon me.
I am so regretful now. You are so malicious a person.
It's all Brittany's fault. It's all Brittany's fault.
Don't throw the blame at her.
If it weren't for her, you wouldn't abandon me. And I wouldn't do that. You made me.
I can't believe I've raised so ungrateful a daughter like you.
She will never realize her own mistakes. Mr. Lane, allow me to deal with her.
Go ahead.
Lucas, put her in jail and let her stay there forever.
Yes, take her away.
Dad, please save me. I hate all of you.
Brittany, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
How did you know I was here?
After I knew you were in trouble, I informed Mr. Lane of that.
Brittany, I'm so sorry to cause you trouble.
Don't be hard on yourself. Claudia did so malicious things by her nature.
Brittany, after I broke up with your mother, I found no other woman but focused on my career. The only reason why I adopted Claudia is she has your mother's eyes. But I didn't expect her to be so malicious.
Fortunately, I am fine. And you've broken all the ties with her. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Sorry, Brittany. I didn't know your mother was pregnant. If I had known about it, I wouldn't have let her leave me.
Let bygones be bygones.
Brittany, I wonder if I have the chance to hear you. Call me Dad.
You are my only family? Dad?
Yes, baby girl.
Britt, seemingly, God has a plan for everything. Mr. Lane, if I have an engagement with Brittany, I will marry her now.
Wonderful.
I don't want to marry you, Howard. You're not even my boyfriend.
Britt, since we've been so close, it's time to accept me.
Then I will accept you as my boyfriend, but never take me for granted.
We have an engagement. You can't run away from me.